Clark, it's a long way from just outside of Atlanta, where you're from, and you were telling me a minute ago, living in the Midwest, how you like that?
I like it. I adapted to it well, but it's pretty cold out here. But I love Jewel, love the people, I love the community. It's great.
Well, you also lived in Arizona for a time. Was it the Phoenix area?
Yes, sir. It was in Phoenix. My school was in Phoenix, stayed in Phoenix, practiced in Phoenix. Everything was just there.
So another warm weather place. So I can imagine this cold weather now has got to be pretty tough.
Yes, sir. It was never really cold when I was there. Shorts and a t-shirt every day. Good weather.
Yeah, I think that a lot of us around here would kind of like that. You've had some stops. Fayetteville, Georgia's where you're from, and then Arizona. What was in Arizona for you?
Basketball, really. Out of high school, I didn't have nowhere to really go, so I went to a prep school and tried to further my opportunity in basketball, and I did, and now I'm here at Jewel.
Larry Holly saw you at, what, a tournament there?
He actually came to a practice, and then he came to a showcase out in Las Vegas, and from there, I guess he liked me, so I ended up here.
Well, and you were saying, too, that you, before you came to Jewel, took some hours online, and you had some college credit, so that gave you kind of a jump start toward getting your degree?
Yes, sir, because at first, it was just, I wasn't going to take classes, but my mom said I should, so I took them, and now I'm ahead a semester.
Well, you got to listen to your mom. There's no question about that. Hey, tell us a little bit about your family, if you would.
Okay, well, I have 3 brothers, 1 sister, and 1 brother on my mom's side. His name is Jordan. He's in high school, he's a sophomore, play football and basketball. I have a little sister who's 10. She want to play basketball. I have a brother who's actually out of prep school now playing football, and he hopes to play college football. Then I have another brother who's a senior in high school, graduate this year, but he don't know what he want to do next.
Well, just going through that, I can imagine from time to time you had some pretty competitive situations among some of those folks. All kind of competitive, all kind of athletes?
Yes, sir. We all the time go play at parks, recreations, and just compete. And they always get mad when I win because I'm the oldest of the 3 before.
Okay, so you come to Jewel, and last year as a freshman, you played a few times, got to start a game. This year, you seem to have a more defined role on the team. Then the other night, you got hurt. Tell us about your injury a little bit.
Actually, I was reaching in, trying to steal the ball, and as I'm reaching in, he raises his arms and takes my arm with him. And so it just stung me at the time, but I found out that I have a nerve spasm, but I should be back by no later than next Saturday.
Well, that would be good. It'd be good to have you back because you are playing some significant minutes. Clark Minnifield is our guest here at halftime. And, again, a role on this year's team. What position are you playing most of the time when you come out?
Usually I'm playing shooting guard, and that's it.
Give me a little scouting report on you. What do you think you're best at? What are the things that you want to build over your time in college?
I think right now I'm good on defense. Bring a lot of energy to the game when I come in, get steals, and I haven't been shooting well from the 3, but I can shoot well. And I just hope to keep bringing energy out the bench when I come in.
You seem like, when I see you play, a very good all-around athlete. Did you play other sports in school?
I played baseball and basketball. I played football for 1 year. Then I found out that wasn't for me. And then that's it, really. But I've always been around sports.
Yeah, well, what is it about basketball that you like the best, if you could narrow it down to one thing?
Well, being that my family is a basketball family, I just was brought into it, but my passion for the game just unbelievable, so stick with it.
Clark Minnifield is our guest here as we're at halftime of the Rockers game. And when you play basketball, play any sport, where would you put your competitive level? You talked about, winning against your siblings and all that, but you're very, very competitive.
Yes, sir. I hate to lose, and sometimes with my face expression, people think it's okay with me, but deep down inside it's not, and I just never been a loser. I hate to lose.
Well, I like that thought. That's a great thought. We need a lot of that around here. So, when you come out onto the floor, have you had a chance to kind of look at the flow of the game? Do you kind of study things before you get in?
Yes, I don't play as much, but I still look at the scouting report, so I know what I need to do when I get out there, and I'm a step ahead from the bench. I see things that can help me when I get in. That way, I'm a step ahead, and I just try to stay ready.
Well, you're being a little bit hard on yourself, I think, because this league is probably the best Division II league in the country, and the teams that win consistently do it with upperclassmen. As a sophomore, getting to play is a big deal.
Yes, it is, but sometimes I am hard on myself, but I think to be successful, you got to be a little hard on yourself in this game.
Clark, when you get out of school, and like I said, you got a kind of a head start with some hours coming out of high school. What's your degree going to be in, and what do you want to do with that?
I'm currently majoring in business, and hopefully I want to own my own business one day, but my dream is to open a big sports complex in either Atlanta or Kansas City for AAU programs and volleyball tournaments, just different sports tournaments that can be big one day.
Yeah, and that'd be quite an undertaking, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
Give you a chance to bring all your siblings in and have a place to play.
Yes.
All right, as you go through this year, as we kind of wrap this up, and as you go through your career, where would you like to find yourself at the end of 4 years of basketball playing?
Well, you mean like where I want to see myself?
Yeah. Would you want to play overseas? Would you play in the league? What do you think?
If the opportunity there to play overseas or anywhere, I'd probably do it because I just never can see myself not playing basketball. So probably will.
Well, I hope you get healthy in a hurry because, again, we need those minutes out of you, and it's fun to watch you play as you kind of come into your own here this year. So heal quickly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Clark Minnifield has been our guest on the Hyvee Halftime Report, and we're back with more from Rockhurst after this.